Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Coliseum of Spectacle and Light. Today we are hopping back into Standard for what I'm tentatively calling Grixish. The original author, because this list was sent to me from, I think, was it the 6-0s or the Arena deck list? I forget. But he called it Wet Rakdos. And as you can see, it basically is a Rakdos with the ittiest and bittiest of blue splashes for Miscast. Miscast 1 blue, counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller plays 3. It's a 1-mana mana leak for instants and sorceries. Not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, the rest of the deck is very stock. Village Rites, Claim the Firstborn, Triton. I mean, we have all of the big players here. Akroan War. Oh, I love Immersturm Predator. If you haven't seen this guy, it's a 3/3 for 4 flying. When he becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on him. You can sack another creature to give him indestructible, which then taps it. Kind of this weird mishmash between like Falcon with Aristocrat and Seasoned Hollowblade. Mash them together. It's almost the Aristocrat. Almost. The cool thing is, just declaring him as an attacker grows him. So it's not just sacking creature. However, you can't stack it, so there are ups and downs. But rambling. It's a sack outlet. It's powerful. It flies. Done deal. And it attacks the graveyard. Done deal. So we have a basic Rakdos sack list. You know, good old RakSak. However, Miscast kind of stuffed in here as an answer to things that normally this deck can't answer, because, you know, Rakdos doesn't play counterspells. We have Duresses. That's usually what black gives you in place of counterspells. It's the ability to pluck the card from the opponent's hand through discard, but we'll see how Splashing Blue, how much of an impact it actually makes. Taking a look at the sideboard, you know, we got Akroan War, Elspeth's Nightmare, Shredded Sails for any dragon, rogues, henge. Sometimes Embercleave. I'm very iffy on bringing it in against Embercleave. I understand the importance of it, but well, now that a lot of Embercleave decks are playing the dragon, this card does get a lot better. So we'll end that rant there. Skyclave Shade, very powerful card against anything with Doom Foretold or recurring sweepers that are not Extinction Event. Then we got Heartless Act for removal, Lantern for anti-graveyard, and as I mentioned, Duress for hand, attacking our opponent's hand. So really, it's Rakdos. Is the blue going to hurt? Probably. That's the scariest thing, is that you probably have to save this miscast for when you really need it. Otherwise, you're just going to throw off your ability to bring back Kroxa on time. But you know what? Enough about that. Enough rambling. Let's just get to the game, shall we? Gustavox. Alright. Lost the die roll. Happens. Sometimes a little more frequently than I like to say, but it happens. Standard. Oh, standard. What's going on over here? The internet's acting very bizarrely. Alright. Oh, Yorion. Wow, look at that. The old 6-land Mire Triton. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. Okay. We are gonna put this miscast on the bottom, even though I'm not sure against the Yorion if the rest of this is gonna be any good. But man, these things have a chance of doing things. That obviously has no chance. Plus, like I said, the biggest issue with that is not the matchup for the claims. Oh, of course. I'm going to keep it. I need lands, but brutal. All these cards are going to be sided out, I imagine. Okay, we're bringing in, at a minimum, Duress, Miscast, Skyclave Shade, I imagine. Possibly Elspeth's Nightmare, but we'll see. What are the odds? Let's go. Let's get the Kroxa home. Try to set up for that. We'll see what I draw. I mean, Miscast is something I have to keep in mind, but I'm probably going to still play this as a black source. There's only 2 left in the deck, one of which is on the bottom. Oh no, not Curibus the Sea God. Okay, so we got a... Oh, we got an ultimatum deck on our hands here, which means, yeah, I'm essentially playing a hand of 2 cards. Just the best. It's the best feeling ever, you know. I don't need cards. I got good stuff. Okay, well, again, just gonna hold off here. 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. Peace. 3 cards left. We'll be up to 6 next turn, so I have to choose between making a zombie or bringing back Big Boy. Guess I'll bring back Big Boy. Bring back the Titan. Show me what you got. Ooh. Well, let's see what we mill. He's representing counterspell mana. He could saw it coming. Maybe we should take the giant and just commit to the Woe Strider this turn. I think I like that idea more than going for the Kroxa. Let's do it. Plus it sets up for a nice Tymaret Calls the Dead 3rd chapter. I'm still gonna play this pathway on black and Woe Strider. It's also, the nice thing about this is it diversifies our mana, so that hopefully, now Shadow's Verdict is still very much a thing. But what I was going to say was, diversifies our mana in such a way that an extinction event won't wipe our board. Yeah. Shadow's Verdict is a thing though, so. Let's see. No. Shadow's Verdict would be annoying, but it would not be the end of the world. It would just be annoying. No, it'd probably be the end of the world. If he has Shadow's Verdict, we're probably boned. We'll see. Oh, the old Sky Nomad, huh? Seems like something to war. That's fine. I'm putting the stop on so that I make sure that I do, in fact, get my Woe Strider trigger, which I'm going to use. So this will go to the graveyard. So we have enough for the Kroxa. I just got to decide, do I want Akroan War or Kroxa? One top, one bottom. See what we got. Give me some goods here, baby. Don't need any more of you. Alright. Let's draw. Not bad. As long as I don't mill anything, this will be phenomenal. Oh, you know what? We're getting to that point where I do need to keep blue mana in mind because I do need to find another Miscast before he gets to ultimatum mana. So we'll leave both on top. Mine. That one. Well, at least now Shadow's Verdict isn't the end of the world. Keep the Village Rites. I mean, it's either Village Rites or just sack the Woe Strider. I'd rather draw 2 cards. Especially since I am looking for... If he name's Odd, he'll kill his own Yorion. Oh. Oh. Well, that's life. As long as he doesn't play Brand, then my plan still is on. How cool would it be if, amidst Claim the Firstborn and Akroan War and all this nonsense, they brought back Brand? Yeah, you better attack. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, use your removal. Use your removal. Yeah, that's fine. So next turn he gets his Yorion back. Looks like he's looking forward to that. Still getting this damage in, man. Beat you with your own commander. He's got... Yeah. Can't go for the... I mean, I want to go for the Kroxa. I really do. What's he thinking about? Oh, he's got another removal spell? Okay. Yes. Take your beats. This is a tough one. Well, I mean, this isn't. Getting rid of his Yorion and drawing some cards is fine. It's whether or not we want... Why? Why would you do such a thing? Another Woe Strider. Alright, so it's very clear that the miscast did not happen. So we are going to play this as a black, and we are going to bring back the big boy. Daddy's home. Yeah, let's keep the enchantment. Let's keep the creature. And let's hope this is good enough. Hopefully he's got just a handful of lands. Discard them all. Go to 2. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Do it. Ooh, he's at 2. If I untap, we're in good shape. It's a big if against an ultimatum deck. Does he have it? We just basically have to do We cannot give him the Epiphany. That's all it comes down to. He cannot have another turn. He had the Emergent Ultimatum. Oh, no! Oh, that's right. I don't tweak lists that are sent to me, but I just realized I have been putting in... we'll talk about it later. The anti-ultimatum card. So as long as he does not get an extra turn out of this, we will be okay. Or the ability to do something to my hand. I don't know. I can never keep track of the sheer number of options, but most of the time it's like Vorinclex, Tibalt, Epiphany, Ugin. As long as he doesn't gain life or take a turn, we'll be fine. Because I think even giving him Vorinclex and Tibalt, letting him ultimate Tibalt, doesn't do anything. Because I just need to untap and stomp his face. If we succeed in that, we will succeed at life. Yeah, what you got, homie? Here we go. Choose a card to be shuffled into your opponent's library. Well, we cannot let him take another turn. So we have to do it this way. He does get the ultimate on Tibalt, or the ability to do something, but at this point, who cares? There's Tibalt. There's Vorinclex. Did it in the correct order, so Tibalt can ultimate. But that is not going to matter unless there's a discard in any graveyard. There's not. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Down to 16. Let's just put a stop on upkeep. Oh, cool story, bro. Bye-bye. Okay. So lots of removal. Yes, yes. No. Akroan War is a maybe. I'm pretty sure I just want Elspeth's Nightmare more. But now I'm like, all I've got left is Akroan War. One Akroan War. Skyclave Shade is a maybe. Is it better than Mire Triton? Probably not. Is it better than anything I'm currently playing? Probably not. Is it better than Akroan War? Now that's a maybe. I'm not a big fan of Akroan War. It did win me that game though. So it always makes me think like, what options do I have to Yorion? I suppose I could take out the Akroan War and the Village Rites for Skyclave Shade, or I could just take it out for Heartless Act, actually. Yeah, if I'm that scared of Yorion, then there, take the instant option. Take the instant option! Play the Nightmare just to try to get the ultimatum out of his hand, play the Miscast Duress. I think everything looks good. I'm debating if I want to do anything else, like Village Rites, cut anything else. I like the Shades. Because the dude's just Oodle removal, but you know he's bringing in, like, if he doesn't have it, he's bringing in Shadow's Verdict, which is, I don't know, my entire deck, with the exception of Immersturm Predator. We'll just keep it like this. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. Run it back. Let's see if the blue can make an appearance, or if we're just going to play Rakdos. Okay, yes. The blue did make an appearance. It did. It did make an appearance. I put it to the bottom. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. This is a winner. We can miscast something. Ooh, me likey. Okay. Okay. We're here for the meme value. 2 is probably excessive. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably a It's probably a dud. But then again, just play the game. This miscast. In all reality, we should have probably put the second one to the bottom. But I mean, I just got done talking about how scared I am of a 5-mana sorcery. 5-mana sorcery. A mana leak for a blue against a 5-mana sorcery is pretty good. The one thing that does stink about this, though, like I talked about last game, is by playing this as a blue source, we are going to be very far away from... Well, I guess I don't have to. I can hold off. I would say playing it as a blue source, we're going to be very far away from Kroxa. So what we can do is we can hold off on the Fabled, or hold off for the Fabled Passage, because we do have the basic island in there. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. This means he can Shadow's Verdict next turn. But there's not much we can do about it. think I'm just gonna start holding up Miscast every turn now. Cost him resources. Nice. He's like, blue? Who plays blue in this deck? It was an accident. I meant to play it as a red source. I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Oh, he's just going for that. Perfect. Andy. Ooh, boy. That's what we need. Now we need red. We'll be back Kroxa next turn. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See you, buddy. Okay, so next turn we can go Kroxa, again, holding up Miscast, or Immersturm Predator, again, holding up Miscast. Depends on what he does. If he had a Shadow's Verdict, this would be the turn to do it. Because otherwise Kroxa comes back next turn. He does not have a Shadow's Verdict. We're just happy. Yeah, how's about no, Scott? The greed will get you nowhere in life. 1, 2, 3. I think I have to hit either the Woe Strider or the other Kroxa. Hit the Kroxa. It feels dirty. Why do I feel so dirty? Boop. Daddy's home. Should leave up blue for the rest of the game, make him scared. Make him worried about it, you know? He's a scared boy. All rounds epiphany. No extra turns for you, sir. If you want to play an extra turn, it has to be either cost 2 mana, 5 mana, or be instant speed. Let's do the time warp again. Oh, he can pay for an extinction event next turn. That stinks. But we got the Predator to follow up. If your name's even, it's just a beating. Get him! Alright, it's Yorion versus us. Binding the old gods. I have no responses to such things. I'll just bring them back again. Ooh. Do I want either of these cards? I don't believe I want either of these cards. We already have a Predator, and we don't need any more lands right now. That is 6, but just to be safe, let's shoot a Duress his way. Let's see what else he got going on. Disdainful Stroke, Emergent Ultimatum. Okay. If I do this, he just blows up the, or he just bounces the Binding the Old Gods. So what we're going to do is we're going to next level this guy. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I guess we could just go Immersturm Predator, and when he Disdainful Strokes it, we'll miscast the Disdainful Stroke, but that does leave us open to the top of his library. However, if I Kroxa, he can just bounce the Binding and stop it. This at least stops that. So, yeah. God, I hope he doesn't have an ultimatum on the top of his library. This is going to look very silly. Here we go. Watch you rip like a Shadow's Verdict. Yeah, as I say, you gotta Yorion on this one. He's got to find something. He's got to do something. Gotta get there, bro. Sure. Just gotta not be dumb. Don't be dumb. Target non-land permanent opponent controls. Well, oh, what can this deck do from the graveyard? I guess we'll just hit the Epiphany. That's cool. See, now I don't have to sack the other one. I can literally just attack and it'll turn into a 5/5 because all it cares about is when it becomes tapped. The indestructibility aspect of it taps it, but it's not the only way to get the counter. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on, homie. What you got? One top, one bottom. All right, here we go. Why not? Bonecrusher and Daddy's home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we're gonna avoid the Sea of Bonecrusher. Oh, yeah, that's what the Bonecrusher. Why not? Block the 2/2 or trade, brother. It's up to you. Seems reasonable. It's all for us. Kroxa will protect the Predator. And let's see what the top of his library holds. Sultai, Emergent Ultimatum off the top. Just do it. Oh. You're supposed to do that during upkeep, dude. Well, then again, I guess I don't know that. His next card could be something fierce. It's a land. He's dead. Good game, opponent. Hey, I said good game, opponent. I said good game, brother. Good game. Nice mace stun. Oh, boy. Oh, I would love to play first. Well, this looks like a pretty good RakSak hand, so we shall keep against Mr. Lightning Bolt. Okay. I usually don't like keeping such things, but that's okay. Fervent champion. Alright, so we're gonna need some calls. We'll just play and pass. We can stomp and then Tymaret calls the dead. Kroxa's probably not gonna be getting much love here. This is a red source set up for. Just make sure he doesn't have Robber of the Rich. Stomp, 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 stomp. No, Hazard! No! Ow. Ooh. Still, we already have double black. Let's get some double red going. I'm just gonna call the dead on this one. Set up for that. Nice. Yeah, sure. No matter which one. Tune out some background noise there. Come on, brother. Frostbite me, bro. Oh, here we go. They did a land for. No! Why? Why would you do such a thing? Ah, interesting. Let's get rid of that. I want to waste a claim on a Fervent Champion. I just want to play the Giant. I'm just gonna play the Giant. Save the claim for like a. Well, if I don't hit a 4th land, if I don't hit a land after next turn, then I will just go ahead and claim. But I'm kind of hoping for a Annex. Although now we're getting into Evercleave range. Gotta do something here. Oh my goodness gracious, what is happening here? No, that was mine. Okay, well. I want to kill things. What's the most annoying things to kill here? So what are we gonna do? Next turn we can claim. Okay, so. Yeah, you know what? Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. I'll be at 9 with this play. But I'll keep both of my creatures. My opponent shall not. Okay. Actually need that. That one. At 10. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna Village Rites this bad boy away. Draw that mountain and then Kroxa. Could be a mistake, but you know what? It's the beautiful thing about life, making mistakes. There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Bring back Daddy next turn if I want to, otherwise we'll just Claim and Predator. Yep, what do you get now? Hey, that was mine. Alright, so we gotta do something about that Robber of the Rich before he gets that stuff back. So we are going to go Fabled Passage. Pop Fabled Passage. Daddy, you'll have to wait till next turn. I'm sorry, brother. Swamp. Okay. Take the Robber. Oh wait, doesn't that just kill him? He has no cards in hand? Beep. Daddy's home. Poof. Bye-bye, Mono Red. Adios, amigos. Alright. Okay. So we will go take the Nightmare. Akroan War, maybe. Take that. Get rid of those. Do I want the Akroan War? I mean, not the Akroan War, excuse me. Do I want the Elspeth's Nightmare? Should I just drop the Nightmares and bring in the second Akroan War? That's the real question here. I do like the Nightmares, but it's very slow on the draw. I say that, and I'm bringing in a 4-drop. Meh. Why is that electric? What's going on there? Because it has a... Ah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I might miss the miscast, but... you know... Let's keep her. I would like a stomp. Because otherwise we've got nothing. Ooh, that's a winner. Let's try to keep a land on top. Just in case he does have our good old Robber of the Rich friend. We don't want him stealing anything too yummy. A land is just fine. Rimrock Knight. Interesting. Yeah. 2 lands, gotta love it. No, not my Mire Triton. Anything but that. Yep. Ow. Anything else? Alright, so we kept a removal heavy hand. Ah, interesting. Alright. That's a good draw. Like, I need the blue for anything, I'm not. So let's just play this as a black. Oh, that's a red source. I'm so silly. So let's get a little double black on. Let's just call the dead. Next turn we can Kroxa and Heartless Act if need be. Oof. If we get Ember Cleaved, that's life. If we get Ember Cleaved, we can claim it. If we don't, then we'll just have to go Kroxa into Heartless Act. Ooh, Anax. Yeah, same plan. Let's hit the Akroan War. Get another 2/2. Gonna go red source. Go whatever that last card is out of his hand. Get out of here, Embercleave. Show me the Embercleave. Come on. Oh. I mean, that's still good, but, you know. That's just pass. Plan to block the Rimrock Knight. If there's a stick. There is not. We got it. What did you draw? Wasn't Embercleave. Ooh. Well, that's not a bad draw. However, Daddy's home. Fireblade Charger. All you, sir. All you. Alrighty then. Not bad at all. Alright. 2-0. Amisiki. And we are now on. It seems reasonable. Sure. Kind of wish I was on the play, but that's life. Ooh. I'll see your swamp, son. Meet you. Ah. Eidolon? Acquisitions expert. Discard a card. What card do I want to discard? I do love a good party. Do I want to let it have a threat? Yeah. Okay, yes, okay. Bye, Predator. Oh, if I didn't that, I would just give him the land. Oh well. Alright, acquisitions expert. He hits me again. Might have to go to the land this time. I'll take one. Let's see what he does second main. No reason to stomp over 1 damage. Stomp, 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 stomp. Ah, should have stomped his face if he has like Village Rites. It's Blowout City. Yes, it's a stomp on your acquisitions expert. Dirty pool, old man. I like it. Well done. What do I care more about? Well, there's Kroxa. I don't feel I'll need... that's a tough one. Guess in this case, I do have black there, so we'll take the red just in case. Oh, wait, that was dumb. Oh, the entire point was I wanted to play a black source so I could Village Rites, but if he burns removal on my Triton, so be it. Rankle? Oh, ooh, ow. What you gonna do with Mr. Rankle? Make us discard. I have Kroxa in the yard. Each player loses a life, each player discards a card and draws a card. Yeah, I'll keep the threat. I don't need Daddy just yet. My Rankle. Cool. Well, now I just feel silly. I still don't have enough. Nightmare Shepherd. That's a beating. Well, I do suppose. Yeah, I really am deciding if I want to play that blue source or not. I don't see any reason not to, but I also don't see any reason to. Well, we already have double red. There's nothing to bluff here. There'll be no bluffing, sir. You get a 1/1. Yep. Creature you control. Very important. Not a creature you own. So when I sack this Rankle, he doesn't get it back. He's an attack. I'm a block with a Predator and plan to sack the Rankle. Actually, I'm a block with... Sure. Interesting. You gotta attack with everybody, my man. So this is going to be brutal. I'm not going to kill his Rankle, which is unfortunate. But he's going to scoop. Yes, yes, indeed. My strategy all along. All right, so we've got some kind of, for all intents and purposes, mono black something or other. So what do we do here? Well, I don't know. Despite the potential. Until I see a reason, I'm going to take the Miscasts out. So what does that get me? It's me the Sails, which seem important. Can get me Heartless Act. Can get me the Akroan War. Skyclave Shade. It looks like just like a mono black something or other. See it one more time. And then he had the acquisition. Yeah, so we don't want to bring in the Nightmares. Do I want the Heartless Axe? It's probably not a bad idea. Bring in the 2 Shredded Sails and a Heartless Act for his Rankle plan. I'm going to leave out the 4th Akroan War for now. Do I want to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to trade it out for a claim. Actually, I'm going to... 2 claims. Yeah, give me the other Heartless Act. I don't know. I'm going to keep 2 claims, but I don't think that we're going to have an issue with converting mana cost 3 or less. I'm going to keep them around just because it will prove useful, or at least I feel it will. Otherwise, we'll just side it out. But it seems like his main goal are some pretty effective flyers. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. If I draw lands, his hand is good. But don't you just hate that? I am on the draw. Alright, let's do it. I don't need the blue, so really it's just a red star. Holy Akroan War, Batman. Maybe he'll duress me and be like, I can't do it. Drew lands. I guess I am pretty good at this game. Ooh, the Mire Triton. The Mire Triton. Ooh. Duress might be something I want to bring in. I just don't see it doing anything. So I do need Claim the Firstborn is what you're telling me. Okay, we're at this point we need double black more than we need double red. Okay, get in. Let's go Woe Strider. Hopefully top deck that other land. I mean, indeed. The random goats out. It gets me every time. Nightmare Shepherd. Really looking for that land. Ow. Okay. I was about to block until I remembered what Nightmare Shepherd actually did. So we'll just do it the easy way. Can't be upset about that now, can I? That's a nice Nightmare Shepherd you got there. It'd be a shame someone stole it. So I get a 1/1 whenever something dies. I can okay. He had to have seen that coming. Ow. You are not going to like what was about to happen, my man. But maybe, just maybe, you've got a Village Rites hiding in there. Oh, well, I do at least. Which we'll just have to see. So double red, triple black. I guess we'll go for... I don't think it entirely matters. Black is a bit more focused than red with Village Rites, so we'll do that. Guess who's back? War is back. Sure. I would much rather deal with a 1/1. Oh, wait. Oh, it's other creatures. Sure. One more Akroan War. Is that Akroan War tribal? Akroan War Tron. What? Better do this now. Huh. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a permanent, got it. Sacrifices or discards. Very important. Oh boy. You, my friend, are not gonna like what's about to happen. Well, that was a punt. I had plenty of time to avert that, but that's okay. Plenty of time to avert that. It's okay. Takes the Woe Strider. Sounds good. That was a major punt. I should have shot it with it on the stack, but I was too busy thinking about all my good stuff I wanted to do. If I claim the Firstborn, I can't actually... No. Can't actually get rid of it. So, we'll just go for combat. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Might as well. Perfect. Indeed. Yeah, we both got Akroan War triggers going on. Oh, whenever it sacrifices. Oh, why? Why would you do that to me? Sure. Ow. Ow. Well, that's pretty good. But is it good enough? I think it is, actually. One, two, three, four. Beep. Get that trigger. Is this sacrifice another black creature? Sacrifice another black creature. Okay, no use to me then. Seems reasonable. Alright, so this game should have been over. Note to self. Read Tegrid. Read the card. Bro, read the card. It's that simple. If you read the card, these games tend to go a little bit better. That's me and my Predator versus my opponent and his Rankle. Sure. I was like, you can't attack, and if you did... Okay, so we should have won that a turn ago. So I should have put a stop on my upkeep. Heartless acted the, whatchamajigger, the Tegrid, during my upkeep. Then, see, I was planning on stealing it. I was planning on blowing him out by stealing both of his creatures that turn. So that was me being greedy. Don't be greedy. It obviously didn't matter here, but do not be greedy. All right, and we are back for the wrap-up. I mean, what is there to really say? RakSak, you know, RakSak is an amazing deck. It's one of the top tiers of the format. Giving RakSak a 1-mana mana leak? Next level, man. Next level. Next freaking level. You know, I have to find the list. I want to say, I'm trying to remember if it was on the 6-0 dump or I want to give credit where it's due. I'll try to find it. I saw it somewhere. No, someone sent it to me. I forget how this list came into mind, but this is card for card, the exact list, I believe. I don't remember if I tinkered with it or not. I did this like last week. But, regardless, the gentleman who said, you know what? Grixis, a little bit better than Rakdos. 100% agree. Grixis is always better than Rakdos. However, this was amazing. 3-0. Made it, I mean, even with various amounts of punting by yours truly, made it look simple, right? Right, so if you have the cards, and most of us by now have these, I'm not going to say it's budget by any means, but, you know, they're mainstays in the format, all that good stuff, so you probably have most of these cards regardless. Miscast is an uncommon, so cram some Miscast in here if you have the mana base to support it. Pathways, I mean, if you have Fabled Passage, there's options to be made, but if you can do it, friggin' do it. That was amazing. Props. Mad props to the creator of this deck. That was fantastic. So whether you go with a Wet Rakdos or Grixish, you should be a winner. That's all for me. I will see everybody later.